Wait just a goddamn second here. Did I miss something? No. Right, I just depleted the list. My bad. I guess it's, down to I might not have enough cores and the G36 isn't actually showing up. Right, that's odd. Wait, hang on here. Combat simulation, right. Right, yep, there you go. Okay. Right, oh wait, no, there she is. That was odd. Where was I looking all of a sudden there? Was I in retirement or something like that? Where did I click? Oh, it was probably, wait, no? That's odd. Never mind, brain problems. Absolutely nothing to see here. Alright, so SPP1, yeah, we're probably, G36 is the off tank, so she can wait a little bit. Actually, we don't have enough cores to actually get her, so you know what, we're gonna have to spend it with SP. We're gonna need a lot more fucking cores, but then again, that's kind of just the normal operating procedure of Girls Frontline. You always need more cores. Alright, so... well, our damage component, Tar could use some more damage, but I think MP5 being the mainline tank here, she's probably just gonna need as much help as she can get. So you know what, yeah, I do have yeah, I must have an MG3 already. 5, and then look at all those. I don't think she actually needs those, actually. Hang on here. The IDW doubles, yeah, sure, they're fine, but, hang on here. 63 is at 3 doubles, right? That means she needs 2 and 3. She needs 5, right? Right. She only needs 5, so we can actually stand to break some of those down. Right. Where's MP5 again? There she is. Okay, so 2 and 3. Right. So just 1. And then we're actually down on IDW doubles. Funny. Okay, so type 63, and I suppose that'll be it. We need more easily disposable dolls. So, right, so, T-doll enhancement. Congratulations, yay, ha! Alright, so, combat, and then auto mission for 1, 2, well, yeah, 1, 2. Alright, so, how many, does it require? Right, echelon requirement is 350. We can kind of just send the political squad out there, but then again, we're probably going to need them for grinding. Well, I suppose we'll just send AR team then. Hell with it, they need to be leveled anyway. They're just gonna sit there forever. And then their logistical support, we could actually be running one other logistical support. I'm not actually using all of them to the best effect here. Right, in terms of supplies, we don't necessarily need supplies, but we could use some, we could use a free ticket. We could use a free ticket. So, let's just send Echelon 8 out there. We could use that ticket. Did you, no, House Fox, I did not get any sleepy BBs. I did not get her. Not once. I did get a lot of MP5s though, so we're gonna have to try and make that work. Okay, so, right, I'd like to send them to 1-2, but, well, I think they're probably leveled enough for 2-3. So, let's go into 2-3 and put the girls through their paces and see what's gonna be the, I suppose the, you know, the memes here. See if MP5 can actually get through this area without actually getting shot to pieces. Because MP5 and G36 would be expensive because they're buffer tanks. They have an invincibility ability. But then again, as we kind of found out, honestly, in a lot of cases, most tanks that rely on evasion do need to be repaired after every mission anyway to remain optimal. So, you know, they're all expensive. The shotguns you can kind of get away with, but you can't send them at bosses. Yes, the retire thing is sending them to the civilian sector, right? You take their weapons and their combat cores, and then you give them normal civilian jobs, like bartending, garbage collection, and then other things that I'm not gonna state because they're either demeaning or, well, you don't want to tell them this kind of thing. They might be in a better situation because they have, well, guns in their hands might make them in a bit of a... They might be in a bit of a better place here. As I am in this horrible dystopian future being their commander, because, well, being an irrelevant human is probably worse than being an irrelevant T-doll, let's face it. Humans are expendable. T-dolls at least cost money. There's that DPM, thanks Char. Okay, so our main tanks are taking a little bit of damage here, but they'll probably make it through just fine. They're not evasion tanks, so this is to be expected. However, MP5's exosuit kind of throws the situation out of whack. Who's doing what damage here? Okay, 6P is still cranking out the damage, but she's level 30, so this is to be expected. This is fine, this is acceptable. I want to get her to the point where she can actually use AP rounds too. So, she might be stealing XP from everybody else, but we need to get her to a point anyway. That force field ability just does not last very long at level 1. And if we're going to use MP5 and G36, we're definitely going to need those. We're definitely going to need to have that ability leveled up, and we can rush it through, honestly. And I think I'd probably actually make an executive decision to rush these abilities if we get down to the wire with core, or rather cube. We're always down to the wire with cores. Yeah, get out of here, cat. All right, so that's a good first run through, I suppose. They made it through with half health. The cube provides. All right, so. Oh, hello, Grease Gun. Good, they got us a repair ticket. Good, good on you, Grease Gun. And Sten also got us a repair. We need those. We need to build up those repair tickets because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them even more if we're gonna be using G36 and MP5. Though honestly, really, I don't think. I think that would just be in any case. Honestly, it's either we use an evasion tank that falls apart after going through the boss battles and has to be repaired, or we just use MP5 and G36. We just do the same thing. 200 hours of logistical support. Ah, yeah, good. That's running up. That's the run up to Q, basically. So just keep that shit going. All right, and we got a quest. What did we get? Logistic support missions. Right. Quick command. A quick repair contract. Another one. Very, very nice. Now let's see here. Ingram needs to be repaired. I didn't actually fix Ingram. Shit. I let Ingram walk out the door without being repaired. I know she's a masochist, but you know what? I like to think I take care of the girl. Let's see here. So, well, you can have 590 get repaired just on their own. MP5, I want to see something with MP5. I think G36 is perfectly fine in terms of level here. So let's see how far we can actually push MP5 here before she actually needs to be repaired. Because we do wanna still save resources here while we're leveling. We don't wanna expend all of our resources while we're trying to build them up. So I think MP5 might be able to squeak through this without being repaired. If things looks bad, we'll just do the 3 route instead of the 4-way. Thanks, Sydney.
All right.
Tara's competing in damage, but 6P is just thud, 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 thud. She does considerably more damage per shot. Well, I think it's down to Tara just not having her stats up, and also her ability being level 1. So I think once we actually get Tara leveled, she'll probably stand on equal footing. She is a 4-star, and also a 4.5-star due to from some people's opinions. Okay, good. Actually, yeah, I think we could kind of just go through the 4-way again. MP5's holding up perfectly fine. That MP5 is just kind of holding steady. She's evading most of the damage this run through, so honestly, I think we might be able to get another run through out of her without actually needing to refix her. Damn, MP5, damn. That's the thing, she's not actually an evasion tank. She's supposed to rely on the ability and ability of hers and lots of health. She can kind of dodge, but her exosuit gives her, like, 60 evasion. So, alright, so another successful mission. M14 has completed her repairs, right? And then, well, yeah, I think we can kind of just get away with using MP5 again and, like, getting the most out of those repairs. 2-3 seems to be acceptable for them now. Well, at least at this moment in terms of leveling. We'll move up once we're, well, better leveled. Now I think we're starting to get to the danger zone with MP5. 30 minutes of second dorm battery collection. Thank you, Political Officer Takarev, for reminding the people that they need to collect their daily rations. Get in the breadline, folks. Okay, so MP5's probably gonna get critically damaged here. Yeah, she survives one more battle. Though I think, I think. Get out of here, Cap. I think if we quick swap. Hang on here. If we quick swap her with G36, we'll probably actually get through this without actually needing to fix her. We're gonna fix them both anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Okay then. Okay, so let's see how G36 does at the front line. Squeaking a little bit more XP out of this. Sweet swap. Well, you know, if we want to live dangerously, we're about at 59. Right, 59 here. If we want to live dangerously, we could repair MP5 because she needs it, and then wait a little bit longer for G36. Hello, L-chan. L-chan is nice, it's just that she's useless. She's a frontline AR, and those are... Okay, AP-38. AP-38, and on 1911, good. Keep up the work here. Oh, I reached the maximum capacity. One thing I want to check here, do I have actual doubles of MG3? Actually, no, I would want to go to the armory. One thing, so I know what I'm doing with that spare. Do I have two Yes, I do have two MG3. Okay, right. Just double checking before I crafted her down. Right, she goes into retirement because we don't actually need her currently. We do need those cores, though. Bye, Satan gun. All right, and then in enhancement, well, we could always have our tanks be better at their jobs, but okay, how's 6B doing in terms of stats? She's not really, well, her rate of fire is all the way up there, but it's not totally up there. Right, so, critically damaged. Why am I not surprised? Actually, she didn't get critically, she kind of squeaked by with critical damage. She didn't actually get critically damaged. I just moved her out of the way in time. Right, right, so, well, we have two IDW doubles we can burn down. Viking and L-chan, K's, Grease Gun. We'll get Grease Gun levels one day. Okay. Okay, Viper continues to be fed. Okay, slug rounds. Fantastic. AP rounds. All right, once again, 6 trash. 7 trash. Moving on. That's 3 pieces of equipment. Thank you. All right, so, well, now we need to repair our dolls. So, well, let's see. She's only the off tank. It's okay, MB5. We're leveling you. We need you to be at your best. Yes, Chumpster, because reasons. That's really the only reason for anything being as it is in this game. Guns are girls and they look the way they do because reasons. Okay, so let's see here. No, we want the political morale team. Right there, and then right 6 feet. So I'd like to see exactly. Let's see how far we can get with G36 being in the front. No big deal. If something happens, we'll just swap her out with M5. See how far we can rely on her. She seems to be avoiding things pretty well. Yes, that is one of the most difficult decisions you face as a commander. Which cute girl is gonna be your secretary? It's up to you. The choice is yours, but which one, damn it? See, these are really difficult decisions. This is why we're not out in the fields with the guns. We have to sit in our offices, in our bunkers, considering these very important decisions. I have a rotation of a rotation. Look at this man. And ooh. Hello. Okay, that's about as far as you can rely on G36. What a shame. And oh no, she's vulnerable. Blah. That I'm looking at this this anatomy here, and G36. That chest of yours is pretty big. I didn't notice that before though. Ooh lord. Okay, so G36 got critically damaged. But it's okay because she's not actually supposed to be in the line of fire anyway. So now I have to do even less. And everything was fine. Thank you, Political Officer Takarev, for standing guard on another successful mission. Okay, now hang on here. I need to hang on. Where are they? I need to examine this. No, not that. The plus sign. Yeah, that's wow. Good lord, girl. Good lord. Mm-hmm. That's some it's a very accentuated anatomy there, but yeah, Jesus Christ, that is her chest. That jacket hides that well, though. Good lord. Alright, so she's repaired, and we're actually getting a limit. Nice! Nice! Good. We continue stockpiling resources. Good. 36. I think we should probably just get used to calling her 36C because, well, we might get the maid gun at some point, and then we're gonna have to alternate. Alright, so it looks like 2-3 is doing fine in terms of leveling them, so we're just gonna keep going through the motions here and clicking them. Clicky, 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 clacky, clacky. If we're actually playing actively, we can actually get actually quite a few runs in before we need to actually repair our dolls. So that's good. That's all fine and dandy. And because we're completing challenges, we're stockpiling the repair tickets, so good. We're operating efficiently here. Or as efficiently as we can. Maybe able to do 2-1. I think we could, but it's down to the fact of, would we get much more XP for increasing the pressure on our dolls? Because that's the thing. There's grinding efficiently, and then there's trying to get more XP out of every mission. I think the objective is not to put them in the highest, like the most competitive mission that they can possibly get a hold of in terms of like XP. Because that means that they're gonna run through the mission and they're gonna get damaged and you're gonna have a lot of downtime and logistical costs to actually doing that. What you'd probably find, honestly, what you want to do is you want to find a nice middle ground where they're making, or rather, just not even really a middle ground, but tilted towards more towards sustainability, where they're running through the mission, they're getting XP, but they're not taking damage, so you don't need to actually spend any resources, or rather, the minimum amount of resources that you need, i.e. the ones to field them, in order to keep them going and leveling. Yes, Zaza, I am leveling units right now. And also, though, if we get them leveled, we could probably take another shot at fucking Intruder. Get that done and actually get M16. FD has been non-stop peer pressuring me to play this. Thank you for streaming this. Let's see how this goes. Well, Eggroll, welcome to the show here. There are lots of cute girls, they all have guns, and, well, honestly, in a lot of cases, there are ways to play this game that, well, don't really require that much thought or even really meta. A lot of combinations simply just work, and they're just effective, as long as you actually level them properly. Or, well, I suppose over-level them. An inefficient strategy that's over-leveled will still pretty easily conquer a challenge, that the other way around would actually help you do as well. So really, well, pick your waifus in a lot of cases. As long as you actually abide by the basic rules where it's like SMGs and shotguns go in the front and everybody else goes in the back, you should be okay. You don't really have to play it even without much strategy. Yeah, ancient, look at me. I'm living proof. I blunder through this game half the goddamn time. I like to think I know more. I like to think I know a little bit more than basic information about this game, but honestly, in a lot of cases, I do look like an idiot. Case in point, me being here when Cube is running, but thankfully there's still like a month for Cube. But yeah, me saying, let's go get prepared for Cube, and then I'm still leveling units for Cube while Cube is here. But at least we made it halfway through, so you know what, I only look half dumb. Blunt force trauma of the game. You see, that's a very interesting conundrum for myself. I like to think I'm being cautious. In a lot of cases, I do actually plan and think and are cautious. Well, am cautious, right? Am cautious. However, once I actually start to do things, my caution and planning tends to immediately evaporate, and I just try to, well, I blunt force it or brute force it. It's kind of like, I'm a really careful person, where, like, if I want something on a shelf, I'll very, very carefully, gingerly try to pull that off the shelf. But if you look at me playing video games, it's like, I do all of that careful thought and planning off screen, and then I just knock everything off the shelf anyway. I still get what I want, but, you know, it doesn't look like I planned very well. It looks like I just kind of went and grabbed it, which wasn't my intention, goddammit, but it just happens like that sometimes. That's a good way of looking at it, Chumpster. As long as you win at the end of the day, I suppose finesse doesn't really matter. I'll say finesse for the movies and the anime. So people they're leveling pretty adequately here. They could be getting a little bit more XP, but they're getting through this. Of course, I would love to have a million billion XP all of a sudden, but that's not gonna happen because, well, Kalina's still writing reports and we don't have enough batteries. So I gotta wait 20 minutes to get our daily dose. Another L-Chan. I'd like to be, you know, I'd like to use L-Chan and AK-47 for memes, but the problem is they both have the same buff grid, and it's just like, it's on their line and it's up, meaning that they have to be on the front line. Or they have to be buffing someone like Shrimp, who isn't supposed to be on the front line because she's not really a tank. She can tank, she's just not very good at it. You lost a dummy, MP5. Yep, what a shame. We lost a dummy. She's dead. She was never really alive. The whole dummy system is its efficiency. It's 16 lap nonsense. It's actually part of the lore, basically. They found a very efficient and cost-effective way to increase the number of T-dolls you could possibly field. It is exactly how it seems. You have the main T-doll, who is basically the one you put all the money to doing things. Then you just kind of link them to other copies that don't actually have all the guts inside them. So it's one T-doll controlling a bunch of them. Which is, to a point, kind of efficient, I suppose, if you just want to get things done. But right, so I think we can get another run through before we need to repair MP5. Alright, so also, wait a minute. One thing I forgot to do. You see, you see I'm doing it again. I'm doing that thing again where I encounter a problem and then I don't actually fix it. Right. They didn't get sent on the auto battle because we hit the T-doll limit. And then I never actually set them back once I cleared up the dolls. Alright, so, right. It's the political squad. And then... Thankfully, we have plenty of resources, so we can. It's pretty much down to just playing the game now. You have to actually put the time into the game in order to level the dolls in order to do the things. Which is time-consuming, obviously. But well, now it's just time to do the work. Are you going to try Cube after you level your echelons? Yes, Petrenko. Yes, this is the entire point, really. I just need I need better tanks, and also having another echelon to throw at the wall wouldn't be a bad thing. With proper equipment, I think this echelon would be perfectly fine. Uh-oh. We could have a pretty upstanding night team with these guys. They've got enough accuracy, and as long as we get the laser sights on 6P and then Tar, the damage will be perfectly adequate. There's enough SPP1 puts out enough accuracy to offset any penalties we'd get at night past the laser sights. So that means that those problems that we have with the units that aren't armored, with the lighter, faster units like the Vespids and the Jaegers and the Scouts and everything that isn't one of the big, stupid armored units, those go away pretty quickly. This is what SPP is for. This is why everyone likes her and why she's good to have. She gets rid of those problems. She's just an event-only drop, which is kind of the issue. More cats. Okay, so... right, the factory, before we actually run out of space again, because there's only one left. Right, let's see here. So, well... MP5, at least get her to her max evasion. She's gonna be on the front line most of the time, so... just make sure she's actually fully capable of actually tanking. That takes fucking forever. But, well, she's only 1 point off from her maximum. If we had a pill around, we'd be fine. 10 minutes till battery collection. Thank you for alerting me, Version. I've been watching the clock, but thanks for reminding me. Alright, so, PC1, suppressors, okay. Just junk that we can have on the back burner, just in case we need something. Well, hi guys, thank you for subscribing, welcome to the show. Alright, so, cores. We only have 6 cores. We need more cores. We need to be able to, we need to get G36 or dummy, which I figured that was going to be the problem with G36 because we don't actually have that many cores, but we need to needed to level the entire squad to keep them going. So yeah, the next person going to get cores is G36C. So right, I think we might be able to cheat this though. All right, so hang on here. Where is not dummies enhancement? Right, exactly how many dummies would it take MP5 to get her get to her top. Oh. Well, IDW, we're not using you currently, and we're running into a situation where we can get lots of doubles. So you know what? Let's just use the doubles and keep this going. We don't need these right now. The 63 dolls, the 63 dummies we may need, because I'm not actually in a place where I can get her very easily, and I'm not going to be rolling for them. So, you might want to keep those around, but we're grinding in an area where they're throwing IDW doubles at us every 5 seconds. So, not that big of a deal. But, well, MP5 is ready to go. In terms of what levels right now, but it's going to be a long road to leveling. Okay, 3, yes. Hey, look! Holy shit, a contract! Holy shit, we can actually start the gacha train again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord in heaven. I'm not gonna try and roll G11. I'm off that train now. I actually want a Pechenig. I actually want to try for a Pechenig, or MG5, or MG4 even, really, Jesus fucking Christ. So, let's see here. That's 63. It seems like most people are having luck with, well, actually, there's 2, 9, 7 recipe. Negev would be pretty good, too. Though I feel like I'd have to say something offensive in order to get her attention. It's kind of a meme going around. If you say something that supports Israel, Negev will show up. That's a lot of fucking wow! Wow, there's a lot of Israeli supporters in the audience today, apparently. Or rather, out there on the field. Good lord, okay. Alright, so it seems like, okay, so 730, 730, 730, 600, 730. Yeah, it looks like the people that are rolling 730 are getting the most success. So let's try the 730 recipe and see what happens. Right, so, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still gonna be disappointed. 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's not a machine gun at all. Who dat? It's U-Tree. Right, it's also cores. She's a nice girl. I like her design, but cores. Well, yes. Right. Okay, 5 minutes until battery. I suppose that now you see, now we got the contracts now, so now we're starting the fucking engine again. All right, next. Try it again. An hour and 25. That's not. I attempt to roll machine guns and I get everything other than a machine gun. You're not even cores! Not even cores. Not even cores. So yeah, we got, once again, we're down to 0 contracts again. What a shame. If we got another one, we'd get 2. Actually, no, we need 2 more. What are our dailies for repair 2 dolls? 2 times, equipment enhancement, friend echelon. Oh right, I haven't been using the friend echelons. Shit. Damn, I need to actually get on that.